Hi, welcome to the final project for this lesson. In this particular lesson, we are going to embark on designing a book cover. So that is our final project, to design a book cover and create a mock-up from or a mock-up with that particular book cover that we design. So before we go ahead to design our own book cover, I want to show you a few book covers that I've designed and a few mock-ups of the book cover that I've already designed in Canva. Alright, so this is one book cover that I've designed already for a book that I'm releasing soon, How to Make Money from Digital Skills, and the title here, Money Making Digital Skills. And as you can see, it is a very pretty design. You can equally do a similar thing. I'm going to show you how I'm able to do all this. Then the next book that I can show you. Alright, so this is also a book cover that I've designed. Very simple, but a very neat design. Then let me quickly show you the mock-ups of these books. And when we say mock-up, it's just putting the design into something that looks like an actual thing. So for instance, even though when you look at this book cover, it doesn't really look elegant as a book cover, but when you put it into a mock-up, anybody at all can perceive it or will see it as a book cover. So if I show you this design in particular, there is nothing that tells you that it is a book cover. However, when I bring in the mock-up of the book cover, you realize that, oh, okay, so this is actually a book cover. And as you can see, when the mock-up is produced, this is very nice. So anytime a client gives you work to do, for instance, if you have gotten a contract to design a book cover, you don't just want to present the cover design to them, because if they are not designers, then they may not appreciate the work that you have done. So you want to show it in a form of a mock-up so that they will realize the quality of the work you've done, or how nice it actually is going to be when they eventually get their book printed out. Let me show you another mock-up. Okay, so this is the mock-up for the Money Making Digital Skills book cover, and as you can see, it is also very nice when it is displayed as such. Another mock-up that I did. Alright, so this is also another mock-up, like as if it's a Facebook post where we have the book over here on the laptop screen. This is a CD. So we can do all sorts of mock-ups, and I'm going to show you in the course of this particular project. So let's quickly go into our Canva account and start designing our own book cover. So as always, the first thing you want to consider is the size of the book that you are going to design the cover for. Then we will go and look for inspiration for the particular book that we are going to design. So now let's try creating a new design. Then let's search for book cover in order to get the size. I've already mentioned that Canva gives you some sizes already, so you can just search for it. Otherwise, you have to go to Google and search book cover size, then pick the size that will suit the work that you are going to do. So for now, we are going to stick with this book cover given by Canva. And as always, once Canva gives us the size, it gives us some form of templates that are adjusted to that particular size, so that we can scroll through the templates here, and if there is any of them that you think is nice and you can easily use, you go ahead and click it and use. For instance, this particular one here looks nice and you can go ahead and use it, or any of them. This one attached to is quite nice. Yes, so you can make use of any of them here. However, I want us to go to Google and do a search so that we'll have some ideas for our own. So google.com, then let's say book cover design. Okay, book cover design. Then go to images. Alright, let's see. This is nice. Breaking ceilings. Okay, this is also nice. The best book in the world. Alright, so you can take inspiration from any of the books and make use of it. Let's see this. Place your, and this is also nice. Okay, so let's take some sort of inspiration from here and try and see what we can come up with the mockup for the money making digital skills. You realize that I use an illustration here, and today the hypothetical book that we are going to design, since we started working with Smart Students brand, I want us to create a book that will have the title Smart Students Secrets, or the Smart Students Secrets. Okay, so that is our intent. For that matter, we would need to get illustrations that will help us in that regard. So let me show you where I get illustrations. The URL, I'll provide it in the notes by stories.freepik.com. So check the notes for the URL, stories.freepik.com. That's where I get free illustrations for various designs. So when we come here, just search for students, because we are talking about a smart student, so it will only be appropriate for us to use a student. So we have various ones. I think this will do the trick, this one. And you can actually make changes to the color, and to click on it to select it so that we can change the color. We've not yet decided on the colors that we are going to use for the design, but ideally, before you start a project, you should have in mind which colors you want to use for the design, depending on the person's brand or whoever you are creating for, who's the person's brand color. So you are supposed to decide on it so that when you get here, you'll be able to easily choose the color. So far, let's go back here and see. Okay, we're using this color. So let's see if we can get the hex code for this column. Alright, so I'm copying the hex code here. Then let's go to this place. Are we allowed to enter hex code? Yes, so this is the hex code. Okay, so we have gotten something similar. Okay, then now we can download the PNG. We want to download the PNG so that it doesn't come with any other background, just the image as we are seeing it. Okay, so that is being downloaded over here. It's finished downloading, showing folder. All right, so this is our download. Let's drag it to our design where we are going to design the book. Okay, so that will be uploaded in Canva. You can see it's uploading. Okay, so it's finally uploaded. All right, let's rename this ebook to Smart Student Secrets ebook. Let's call it as such. Okay, I said we'll take some sort of inspiration from this design over here, even though we are not doing the exact thing here. We will take some sort of inspiration from it. So let's get a rectangle down here. As I keep mentioning, almost everything in design is about your own creativity. So you may take inspiration from one person's work, but eventually it wouldn't even look close to it. It can even look way better than the person's work, or not close to it at all. So let's see what can be done. Let's go back and have a look. Okay, there is a sort of circular thing. So in case we want to use this, I think it's too good, but we can try it. creativity. So it's all about creativity. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to back. Okay, then I'll still create a white rectangle. So let's choose white. A white rectangle which I'll send backward. Okay, so that will cover that space. Okay, what is this black pen? That's oh, this one has a black. Alright, sorry, I didn't choose the right plain rectangle. Okay, so the right rectangle, and let's see what you can do with it. Send it backward. Okay, then we can rotate this small. Okay, so it's part of the design. Anything to make it look a bit creative, so that we are not just copying someone's own. Alright, okay, so we are on track. Let's see the heading here. So we want to put smart student. Go to tests, then the big one. Or wait, let's go and search for. Sorry, delete this. Then let's search for one of the templates. That would be nice. Okay, I want to pick this one. Alright, so just double click on this to pick it. It's like I took it multiple times. Oh, alright. Since it's black, we want to change the color to white. But it's not the color. I don't think we should use the black color. Let's use the color we use for the other one. Okay. Over here too. Okay. So this has been grouped together with others. We want to ungroup them so that we can delete the other things. Okay, delete this, then that, so that we can increase the size of this. But what we want to write is smart. So small letters, smart. Oh, the font is actually capital letters font, student. So let's just do the smart student. Then we'll use a different font to write the secret. Let's decrease it a bit. Smart student. Then let's get another test. With this sparkle, I don't know if it will work. Let's try it out. Right. I have secret. No. Secret. Alright, so this is the effect that has been applied on the text. You can change the effect. I think I like this one. The color, this is the color that is being used for that effect. Okay, so let's zoom into it and see what we have. Okay, the effects. Let's see this one and this one. Or better still, let's try changing the color here and see. What would be the best color for secrets? I think the yellow is okay. Yeah, the yellow is okay. So we can stick with this. Then we have to write the author's name. So this is by myself. So Dr. Ahonia Obed. Let's decrease the size of this to 28. Okay. This should go up a bit so that this can also go up. Yeah. Now let's go back. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. It's not complete yet. We have a lot to do. Fit. Okay. Let's go back to our source of inspiration. There is something up here. Maybe we want to add a different design element, or I want to. Okay, something has come into mind. So for the two shapes that we use, the circle and the rectangle, I want to group them. Group these ones. Plus this white one too. So we have to group them all together. Otherwise, okay. So we can group them now. Okay. Wait. Still, you have to send it backward. Okay. Then I wanted to duplicate this shape. Alright, so let's try another element. Let's see. This is the circle we used. Let's see if we can still use it again somewhere else. Nope. Look good. Okay, I know. Let's try this. Let's try duplicating this. Copy and paste. Alright. Then we'll rotate it to take the other side. Okay. But this time around, we will ungroup. If we ungroup them, okay. So we'll send backward, or we should send to the back. Nope. So we'll still send backward, so we get what we are looking for. So that's where the issue is coming from. Then this time around, let's see if we ungroup it and remove this. What happens? This is what we are getting. We can reduce this. Oh, so as I keep saying, it's all about your creativity. You should be able to create something nice out of nothing. Mm, okay, can we increase the size of this? Okay. Mm, okay, so now let's look for a picture. Let's see. This our students. If we put a picture here, so we can send backward and decrease the opacity of this. No, it's becoming too busy for my life. You have to look for different design elements. So I'm trying not to keep any step away from you so that you realize what you should actually be going through. You should be testing various ideas to know which works best for the work you are doing. Okay, so let's see if I rotate this, how is it going to be like? Hmm, this is interesting. Okay, so you can actually add a test up there as well and see. Uh, oh, this test go to. So you can say cheers to your success. Cheers to your success. It's a simple design that we can actually use. I think I like it anyway. Nevertheless, you can still introduce new design elements in there. Group it so that I can put this beneath this one. Because experience. Okay, so I think I like what I'm seeing now. All right. This is cool. Okay, so we can stop here. This is the cover design of my new book. Cheers to your success: The Smart Student's Secrets by Dr. Ahonia Obed. So let's download this, then we'll go and do a mockup for it. We want to download it as PNG, then we'll go and do a mockup. So there are a lot of websites out there that you can generate mockups for your book, and I'll introduce you to two of them. I would definitely leave links in the notes below, so check the notes for links to the site. The first site that I want us to check is called Smart Mockups, smartmockapps.com. So when you go to smartmockups.com, we are looking for the category books. Actually, there are a lot of categories, a lot of things that you can mock up here. So we are looking for books. Go to print, then books. And there are both free and premium ones. So we want to use the free ones. The ones that do not have this orange or yellow band here, premium, you can use them. So these ones, we can use any of them. Let's choose one. Okay, let's use this. So in order to use this, we have to upload our image. So the right hand side, go to upload from upload image, then this Smart Student Secrets ebook that we downloaded. Okay, I think that our size is a bit smaller than, so I'm zooming in. All right, crop and continue. Yeah, so this is the book cover we've designed. Now download this. So depending on the size and the quality you want to download. Okay, let's open our book. Yeah, so this is the mock-up of the book cover that we've designed. Isn't it nice? Cheers to your success, Smart Student Secret. Oh, because we zoomed it out, the name of the author didn't come. So you always have to pay attention to that. Alright. But at least this is for practice, so I wouldn't necessarily go back to do it. Let's look at the other method to use: book in motion. bookinmotion.com. So that one we are looking for the book mockups, as in the category book mockups. Alright, so over here, these are the book category, book and magazine mockups. So you can choose any of them. Let's use this particular one. Okay, so all you have to do here is to select the image you're going to use, Smart Student Secret ebook, then open. Yeah, so this is our mockup. So we have to just save, right click. So you right click it and you go to save image as, then ebook mockup, or let's say Smart Student Secrets SSS ebook mockup. Okay, so let's show this also. Alright, so this is our book cover that we can show off to anybody, and over here you have the name of the author showing. So you can equally use this and make a design in Canva. I want to upload this to Canva, then I'll use it to do. So where, no, this Canva, where we're working. Okay, so let's upload it to Canva, then we'll do a cover page on it. So let's add a new page here, then let me bring in the uploads to show you. We couldn't upload. Oh, okay, so it's because it hadn't finished loading. So let's start all over again and go to uploads. All right, you can zoom into this. And maybe you do a coming soon. Okay, so let's change the content to coming soon. You can change the color. Needed bright color. Let's see. Let me try height. Okay, I think I like the height and the effect. Okay, so basically you can do this and share this or use this as your cover image on Facebook for your book if it is coming soon indeed, or for the person, so that the owner of the book will appreciate it, how it's going to look. So eventually we are done with our third project, and as I keep mentioning, this is also going to be part of your final assessment. So you have to design at least one book cover and share it with me. In the next video you will learn how to submit your final assessment, so that at the end of the day you get a certificate for participating in this course. I hope you enjoy this course, and I look forward to you making great designs and sending them to me for your assessment. Good luck. Bye.